Alright. I just drove it in there as easy as. Lots of clearance at the back. Lots of room here. Especially if I move this toolbox, plenty of room here. Walk around. So, not bad at all. Not bad. I just wanted to drive it in here so I could work out the best place the post would be. There's just no room to put them in straight. If I put them in straight, imagine how much room they take up alongside that Jeep on either side. If I'm able to park a car there, and imagine the post is here, but then you've got that coming out, and then you've got the arms hanging here, it'd make it difficult to get in and out. And the car could probably go up less if it's in straight because the back would hit the roof, but if it's on an angle, I'll probably have a bit more clearance. And I have more walk around space. If I put the hoist straight, right, and the post is here, I'd have to make enough room, move it that way enough so I can walk around it. And that will reduce the door opening size, make it more difficult to get in. So definitely going to put on an angle. As you can see, there's plenty of room. Yeah. What I'll do is I'll slide this under the Jeep, and I'm guessing the posts need to be roughly in between the wheels. So probably there somewhere. I'll probably extend that back out to full width because I have enough room to go full width, and if you don't have enough room, you'd be struggling getting out the car too. Opening the door, I guess. You know, imagine this door and a post. Yeah. So I'll extend that. I'll make it full width again. I'll make it full width. But I just had to get a dub J in here because that'll be working on the most. And honestly, if a dub J fits in there, they're pretty wide and long, 4.7 meters long. Pretty cool. I mean, imagine even if I didn't do the truss, you know, there's a good, well over a meter between the roof and the truss. So, and that's like, alright, that's the rough position. The car needs to be over that way just a touch, but that's roughly the place where it's going to be put. I've extended that top beam out to the original length. I have the room, so it makes it easier to get in and out the door if they're a little bit further apart. I've got plenty of room, as a matter of fact. And even with all this junk here, I can still easily walk around the car. and that was my goal. If I put it straight, like the red Jeep, this is the natural width, so imagine how far over. I don't think I'll be able to get it in. Even if, say, I put the hoist where the red Jeep is, by the time the post is up against the wall there, imagine that, and it's like a bit less than this, between that one and that one. Wait, you know, that post will be on this side of that tyre. I'd be struggling to get a second car through the door. So no matter where I put it, I'll be struggling to get a second car in with the hoist because it's so big and wide. And also it'll go up less because I'll get an extra 100 of lifting space because it's on an angle, because of the rafters. That top corner there is just going to be on this side of that. So when the Jeep goes up, I'll miss that. And yeah, I'll have to duck a little bit to walk under it. But I feel blessed. I feel really blessed that I've got one, even if I have to duck a little bit. I've seen quite a lot of people, we've put them in like a normal garage. I'm not shaking too much. We've put them in a normal garage, and they're happy with 3 feet at the most of lift. I'm going to have pretty much almost 6 feet of clearance, or 1.8 meters of clearance under the chassis of the vehicle. So it's alright, I'll be happy with that. And if it's a sedan, of course, it'll go up even higher, but this is because it's a four-wheel drive and the roofs are taller. So say for instance, if the smart car was in here, I'd be able to walk under it and whistle Dixie. I've heard that somewhere before, I just don't know why I use that term, but yeah, it's only with the Jeep, because of the height of the roof, I won't be able to walk under it. Any car that has a higher roof than the Jeep, from the chassis to the roof, will be a bit lower. I never use the roof rack, you know, so I could even remove the roof rack and get a little bit more clearance, because I never use it. Rarely. I have used it. If you look at my channel, I have used it for wood once. But yeah, and for some, I don't know why, but the one on the red looks lower. Looks a lot lower to the roof than this one. Not sure why. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.